Okay, so hello. Today we're doing One Piece chapter 1003. I'm still getting used to like saying like chapter 1000 because like it was always just like 990 like 900 something something, you know? Like now it's like 1,000. Like that's like a huge number. It's like sometimes it's just like we really passed 1,000 chapters. I just think that's like really cool. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. I haven't gotten spoiled on this yet, which is surprising actually. All I have up right now is just the cover page. It's called uh, One Piece Chapter 1003, The Night Reflected on a Go Board. Okay. 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 That's a weird name. That might be just a translation thing. I don't know. But okay, so we have the cover art. It looks like we have Reiju. Love to see her. Love Reiju. Cover art request: a scorpion confessing his love to Reiju with the cactus flower. Whatever you're into. Okay. Okay, so I'm on the second page. We're still going right at it with the action, attacking with every fiber of his being. And so it looks like Luffy's punching Kaido right in the cheek or whatever. It looks like there's some blood. I can't tell. He punches him in the chest twice. Oh yeah, because he's doing Gatling. I forgot about that. You see Luffy face close up, and then he punches Kaido even more times in the chest, even more times on the head. He's just pummeling him. Like Kaido can't get a break. And I'm recording. Okay, good. Uh, Take this. I don't know who's saying that though, because we see Kid, Law, and Zoro, and then Luffy in the background punching Kaido a million times. I don't know who's saying "take this." Luffy's getting out of breath. He's like, "Wheeze, wheeze." Big Mom's expression. Wow, Big Mom's scared, and that's something I did kind of. How would I word this? Like I thought it was like cool. Like even Big Mom was like, Kaido, you need to dodge that or else you will die. When Zoro did the attack with Enma, that was a cool moment. Uh, let's see. Oh, I think it's Luffy saying it. Okay, so he's saying take this, and Kaido is all beat up, like his bunch of like manga scuff marks all over his face, and then and this, and he punches, he like jet punches Kaido into the floor of the Onigashima roof, and is that a face? I can't tell. Huh? It's exclamation marks. Okay. Are they gonna break through the roof of Onigashima? There's just a big dust cloud on the roof, and Kid has this like I don't know how to describe his expression. It looks more like that mixture of scared and worried. And Luffy's still there. He's like, huh, huh, and Kaido's on the ground. And there's like the manga like lines over his eyes or whatever. And Big Mom's screaming, Kaido! What was that? Kaido? Or she's screaming. Uh, what's this? Luffy gets. Is it the smoke from Gear 4th or is it his soul? I'm scared. Zoro is like. Zoro's like, what the heck? Zoro with the bandana on looks so good. Like, side note. But, like, Zoro's worried. Law's worried too. Huh? When did he get hit? Wheeze, wheeze. He didn't. This is a side effect from becoming that wrecking ball thing. He'll be unable to use hockey for 10 minutes. Okay, so he hasn't like instantly like progressed like so that he can use the Gear Fourth whenever he wants. That's kind of a good thing. Like I have seen some people, and I actually agree with this, where it was like we had like 2 years of time skip, and they got so much stronger, and we had like how it wasn't even a week, was it? Was it a week? I'm not even sure. But like in this of a training arc, we didn't even get to see. We got to see a little bit of of in the anime, I think, but like, we didn't even get to see most of it, and it's just like, oh yeah, he's like a lot stronger now. Like it felt kind of cheap, I guess, at least for me and a bunch of other people. But Yeah. So Law knows. So it wasn't. Let me say it. I had to think which thing I want to say first. Uh, so Law pointed out, he's like, it's so Law knows about Luffy's hockey Gear 4 thing because of Dressrosa, and it's not Big Mom's soul power, which I thought it was at first, which would have been really scary. Um, and it's the next page, and kids saying, "So there are drawbacks to that kind of power, huh? Well, it'll be worth it if those blows did any damage. If those blows did damage." And they still defeat Big Mom. Mama, mama. Done already? You really gave it your all, didn't you? And motherly, and Zoro's like bracing himself. Fire! And Zoro grabs Luffy and takes him out so Big Mom can't hit him with Prometheus and Napoleon's combo attack, whatever it looks like. And next page, it's a kid talking, I think. Hey, killer, don't let up now. We're gonna finish Kaido off. And Kaido, and Kid's mech just looks so good in this page. Wow. Um, give me Straw Hat. Roger that. So is Kid gonna hold Luffy for the 10 minutes? That's interesting. And Killer is running. What has a scythe blades and he's running after Big Mom or something, or Kaido. I'm not sure. And then that, yeah, that's Killer. Oh no, that's Law actually. I think. Yeah. Huh? Big Mom sees him. Counter shock, and he gets big. Law does a counter shock right in Big Mom's chest. That's cool. And then we see Kid's mech again, and Kaido's like basically like Kaido got beat up, so like he's waking up from he's getting up from after being beat up by Luffy's attacks. He's like, ugh, and you see like he like glares at Kid. Ooh, I just saw that big thing, and Kid's like, what's that? And then Kaido like spins around and around and around and around like oh, and it looks like he's tearing Kid's mech apart, and he says, "Dragon Twister." That's a really good panel. Wow. So Kid gets swept up in it. Killer gets swept up in it. I'm not sure if anyone else did. That's a really good attack though. Wonder how that works though. Like how he like makes it. Weird. Um, Zoro, you gotta be kidding me. And Luffy's like almost passed out. Oh, Zoro, thanks. This this really is like facing a natural disaster. And Zoro and Luffy get caught up in it too. Ah, I let my guard down. Ah, Luffy. And then Kaido gets hit by something. It looks like I'm not sure. Hey, what do you think you're doing to my captain? There's no way I'm gonna let you eat him. Oh, so he was like about to like swallow Luffy or something. It looks like. Oh yeah, I see it now. So like in the panel before that, like Kaido's just about to go chomp and just eat Luffy whole, and it looks like he actually does get him in his mouth, but it doesn't look. And that's okay. So now Zoro's like, "Hey, what do you think you're doing to my captain? There's no way I'm gonna let you eat him." Three sword style, huh? Oh, so he's gonna use a wait, Dragon Twister. Kaido just used that move. Was it Zoro's move called Dragon Twister too? So that is the so the sword is the source of that strange hockey. I'm gonna butcher this. Kal Kalisutra, Great Dragon Twister. Okay, and he cuts Kaido up. Like I'm only seeing one cut mark, and it's like across his abdomen. But it looks like he also like cut him up like a million more times too, because it's a tornado full of scythe blades basically. He penetrated his scales. Uh oh, okay. So Kal Sutra, it's Black Rope Dragon Twister, I think. First used on Fishman Island. Okay, like a footnote. He actually cut Kaido, that brat. And it's Big Mom saying that. Yes, That tingling sensation. So it's Odin's sword, Kaido's saying. To think you try to counter my twister with your own. Dragon Twister. Gale of Destruction. Okay. Um, so it's just Dragon Twister after Dragon Twister. Is this Pokemon? Just stop spamming the same move. That's annoying. Uh, what else? He gets Kaido's mecha. Or he gets. I I get Kaido, Killer, and Kid mixed up so much. I'm sorry about that. But it looks like when he does the Gale Destruction, he gets Luffy and Zoro caught up on it again. Gets Kid's mech up. Law is just like teleporting around so he doesn't get hit. And Zoro is still holding Luffy, and he is getting him out of the scythe blades. Killer's deflecting them, and it's like cutting rocks in half. Wow. And now the roof's collapsing. Okay, so we're back on the Onigashima floor, it looks like. The battle on the roof must be insane. The debris keeps falling down. And I'm not recognizing any of the people there. Oh wait, no, actually I do. There's I forget her name, but she's one of the. It wasn't the Oniwabanshu. I think it was Oniwabanshu. I'm not sure. The ninja, I think that Orochi has. What's his name? The big forehead dude. He commands them. There's the girl from there, and there's also a big dude from here. I think his name's Raijin. I think I'm not sure. No, so he gets. Oh, so um, we see Orochi's head. Good grief! Our supplier went and got himself killed, and the feast they invited us to is devolving into a full-blown battlefield. Well, I just saw a little bit. I saw like a little bit. Like I got away before I could see more. It seems this skirmish is a result of the grudge that has festered within Wano for the past 20 years. After Doflamingo's defeat, a clash between Kaido and the worst generation became inevitable. There's like two girls, or what are they called? I forget the name of them. I'm like blanking on so many names right now. I'm so sorry. But I forget this dude's name, but I think there's a title card down. It looks like there might be, but I'm talking way too much, way too fast. I forget this dude's name, but it looks like there might be a title card below, and I can't see it though. But it almost seems like fate conspired to make allies of the samurai and these pirates. The world is about to undergo a drastic shift. If two of the emperors were to fall here, the future would definitely become uncertain, but that outcome is impossible. Okay. So the fact that these dudes are here is really big. Like this changes a lot, but I'm not sure how. Because the world government is here, and I expected the world government to show up at some point, but I didn't expect CP0 to be here. I expected like or Aegis 0, whatever. But I didn't I thought that like Lucci might show up or like Smoker, like someone else like would show up, but Kobe can't show up because he's busy with Boa. But uh, looks like they have a what's the name? Oiran, I think, or something, playing the instrument. I forget the name. I'm blanking on so many names right now. I'm so sorry. Um, she's playing it. Okay, and it's that girl. Wasn't she? She's one of Kaido's subordinates. She's a headline, not a headliner. Headliner? I think she's a headliner. The invaders are 5,400 men strong, but 400 have already fallen. Our associates have 300 men. 300. Or our associates have 30,000 men and 3,000 casualties. Hmm. The samurai have done pretty well considering the odds. If they tried the direct approach with their numbers, it would have been impossible to reach the opposing general. Launching a surprise raid was a brilliant move. And we see Beppo, Penguin, and Sachi. I love them. I love Penguin and Sachi so much. Like, they're some of my favorite characters. There's just slicing up some people, and Beppo is just using his karate stuff or whatever. That said, in this war, simply assassinating the enemy's leadership is unlikely to settle the conflict. Yeah, and all that war is unfolding across this whole island, and there's no way out. How long is this chapter going to be? Wow. If they do nothing to counter the might of Kaido's executives, they stand to lose hundreds of troops at a time. Oh, so we get to we're cutting to the Straw Hats in their fights. Oh, that's cool. Um, it looks like they're also the Aegis Zero or whatever. It looks like they're I forget what the game is called, but they're like calculating the odds of the battle or something like that. It looks like if this new generation is unable to stand against the executives, and then we see Frankie fighting Sasuke, Sanji running from Black Maria. It looks like Usopp and Nami. Usopp's all bandaged up. Nami's bandaged up too a little bit, and they're fighting Ulti. It will be like getting surrounded by black stones on a go board. They will be finished. Oh, okay, so go board. Okay, I remember that now. Like that was the title of the thing. Uh, there's Jinbei probably fighting what's his name? Who's who? Who's he fighting? Who's who? This confrontation is developing as expected. Oh, so they expected this. Wow. And then there's Yamato, Momonosuke, and what's her name? I forget her name. I'm sorry. Uh, it's it's bugging me. I'm sorry. I'm blanking on so many names and it's bugging me that I can't remember them. I have to look this up. What's her name? Shinobu. Okay, I'm stupid. Sorry. Please continue to do your utmost with. Please continue to do your utmost to take each other out, mighty of pirates. And that's kind of him like narrating the thing. Okay, so this is the last panel. And we see there's the doorway that Jack came out of earlier, or one of the doorways actually. Just looks like there's three or four of them. Wow. And so it looks like we see. Oh, I saw what is that? Is that Kaido? It must be his hybrid form. Hey, Linlin, and that's what we see. Just like the scales of his fists. Oh, that's lame. They're not gonna show it to us. This is getting fun. Roar, 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 roar. Mama, mama, you know, Kaido, I was thinking just the same thing. No break next week. Yes. The mighty emperors block their path. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. Sorry if I like seem like really out of breath during this whole entire thing. Like I'm allergic to them over there, and they always make my nose run. And I just got a dog and a cat who are both shedding. So my allergies are just so bad to the point where I can barely breathe out my nose. So sorry about that. Uh, like once again, this was kind of an action chapter, but at the same time, like revelation after revelations, I guess, or not like revelations, but like oh, like I just zero is here. Like that's kind of a big thing, you know. Like it probably wouldn't have been good to mention that at the beginning of the arc, but oh well. I mean, they were here with Orochi earlier in the arc, but it looks like what's his name? Yeah, Orochi's head is still there. Let me find the panel. Um, oh yeah, Orochi's head is still there. Doesn't look like what's his name? The big forehead dude. It doesn't look like he went and got his head or anything. So I want to believe so bad that Orochi's still alive, but at the same time, it becomes like increasingly like, could it actually happen? You know, like the odds seem to be just going down and down and down and down. You know. Oh, my throat is giving out. Okay, and I have a class later. That's fun. I forget his name. It's like I forget the girl's name who has like the. It almost looks like the Yiga symbol, or no, the Sheikah symbol from Breath of the Wild, like Zelda. I forget her name. It's like Balso? Being I forget. But you know who I'm talking about, right? Hopefully you do. I'm just not just being stupid. Um. Oh, so Thomas there too with Usopp and Nami. Okay. I really want all the fights to be cleared up, and I'm still kind of upset over Nami and Usopp taking that big L, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, they're Toby Robo, so it'll be like being surrounded by black stones on a go board that we finish. Okay, so I don't know how to play that game, so I don't know exactly like how big the symbolism is, but it's still really interesting. Sanji's still running from Black Maria. Like I think I said it last chapter. Like I'm a Sanji fan, and I do like Sanji more than Zoro, just because like half of it's Vince Smoke. So I love the Vince Smoke so much, but at the same time, it's like Zoro's really doing he's doing stuff this arc, and Sanji's just running around because he wanted to he was horny, basically. And it's like he just keeps taking like I love Sanji, but at the same time it's just like, can you please stop? Please. Just stop. I forget all the Aegis Zero members' names. There's one, two, three. There's three of them there. I wonder what they really look like because their designs are just so cool. Like especially like the dude who has like the scar mask or whatever. Like he looks pretty normal. It looks like, but the other two like they just look so like lanky. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they were like Long Arm Tribe or something like that. That they just look really cool. Yeah, Luffy's out of it for a while, and we have to fight Kaido in his hybrid forms. That's kind of bad for us. I don't know exactly how I feel. Like some people like really want the alliance to lose and Kaido with Big Mom to win, but like I don't really know how I feel about that. Like it's Oda, so like I'm sure it'll be done good, but at the same time, it's like was a time skip for nothing, kind of. Like I don't want to have to go through another time skip because we can't beat people again. I guess. At the same time, it's like they just speed run, like they like did like a speed run of the new world basically. So it feels like I guess they had to stop at some point, but like I wouldn't be mad about it if like Kaido and Big Mom were just like, okay, we beat you. We're leaving now. You can have Wano. We don't need this place anymore. Like I feel like that wouldn't be too cheap in my opinion, and I feel like Oda could pull that off because like Big Mom and Kaido, like they know how strong they are. Like they're like we could go after the government if we wanted to, and I have a feeling that that might be their plan. Um, but yeah, other than like the action and Zoro having a Dragon Twister move too, I think that's really cool. The paneling and the artwork's amazing as always. I've been recording for 23 minutes, so I guess I'll just see you guys next time. And bye.